Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. Those of you that are new, you are most welcome. Those of you that are existing subscribers, you are most welcome. Welcome to another journey around Halifax. We're going to be carrying on almost from where we previously left off. So once again, that is the way that we've come from the carriageway, and this is the what we call Croydon and Boothtown Road. It takes us to Queensbury and to Bradford. So we are in the main going to stay on the road and go to Queensbury and then turn back on ourselves and further up that valley, and then eventually end up hopefully back here via Shibden Valley and Claremount, of course. Okay, so this is the recommendation of a subscriber once again, and I'll give you more details once we're in the car. Okay, once again we begin our journey at Lidle, and we will come out and turn left onto Croydon Road and Boothtown Road. So we've now made the left turn, viewers, and we're going up Boothtown Road. So hopefully you'll recognise these from the way we're going from the previous video. As I said, to the right is Bankfield Museum, which is a whole big video of its own. So this visit was asked for by Anne, who now lives in Kent, and again she's never been to Halifax but has heard from relatives, I think from either an aunt or a great aunt, and she used to work at the Queensbury Mills. So that is the aim of today, and it'll either be one or I may make it into two parts depending on how quickly we get there. Okay, so Anne's relative, I think it's a great aunt, used to work there and has described some of the places that she remembers, which is mainly a school and residential area. Okay, so we are once again passing the road studs. I will pause the video a few times so as not to make it too long. So I'll start filming again once we're at the top of this incline. So if you recall, this is the incline, and all the areas of Halifax, or quite a number of the areas of Halifax, can be seen down there, such as Homefield, Illingworth, Mixendon, Ovendon. Okay, so we are of course going straight ahead, which is Queensbury and Bradford. So it's another nice day, although it's a little bit chilly, and earlier on we did see a little bit of snow. So in the previous video we turned right where that derelict building is, and we're going to go further beyond. So I don't know whether you saw that sign. It was for the ski slope, and we are now in Queensbury. where that sign was is actually the border of Halifax and Queensbury. So it's a beautiful little village. These are the outskirts. And as you can see in the background is the rest of Queensbury and also Bradford. If we were to turn left at one of these roads, we would be going into Halifax. Okay, we're going to go around the corner, and I do believe that the school is further up. In the background we can see the church. And Anne tells me that the family used to live close to the school. So what I'll do is I'll get out and I'll do a pan of the area. So the school is just before the church, I think. Okay, there is the school on the right hand side. And we are going to try and find a parking spot so that we can span. So I've just come out of the car, and this is the main primary school. It is now known as Russell School, and we have this beautiful church on that side. So this is the main road going into Queensbury, and I'll pan once again. That is the journey that we have made. I'll go on the other side and film these houses here because we're not sure where the relatives lived. So as you can see, we have wonderful period buildings. Again, I think built towards the end of the 19th century. Okay viewers, I'll pan once more. And okay, hopefully this will bring back memories for you. Okay, we'll go back into the car and carry on with the journey, and the next stop is going to be the main street or the main shopping area of Queensbury. So we're back on the main road, viewers. And the area that we want is around the next bend, really. So this is the start of the main street, as people call it, and there are some really nice independent shops here. Okay, so we're going to park up and try to find the mill. There it is on the right hand side. So this is Queensbury Mills, and as you can see now it has a number of retail units, but in its heyday they used to employ many workers. Okay, so there is a little bit more of Queensbury past those lights, but after a while it becomes another area called Clayton Heights. So I think this is going to form a whole video for another occasion, really. And today I'll just show you a little bit more of the mill from the other side, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go that way and do a right turn which takes us back towards Halifax, and I'll describe the valleys that are there. So this is from the gateway, so just appreciate how big the area used to be. Okay, so we're going to go back into the car now and film from there. So we're back in the car now, viewers. Don't know whether you can mark it out. Just there is a little monument, no doubt a monument to the war dead of the world wars, because I do know that in the First World War there was a lot of casualties, but I think it's dedicated to both wars. So we're going to turn right here. That takes us to parts of Queensbury and then Northowram, and then we're going to make our way back to Halifax via the Shibden Valley. So this is a mixture of industrial and rural area. Once we get past here, the next residential area, you can see the fields, etc. So we're coming out of Queensbury now, viewers. So as you can see, a lot of open countryside on that side. That is still Queensbury, but now we're heading towards Northowram. So as you can see, that is the hills that eventually join Beacon Hill. So as I say, lovely open country fields. So I think we are in Northowram. Although there isn't anything to tell us. So down there, viewers, is Northowram, as I say, and eventually we're going to be coming to a roundabout, and that is the sort of border between Northowram and the next village on this side, which is called Shelf. So this is the roundabout, and we're following the signs to Halifax. So if we were to go this way, as I say, that is Shelf. Straight ahead of us would be Hippo Home and eventually the Leeds areas. We can also reach Bradford areas as well. Just took a slight detour there, viewers, so the road ahead is where we came from, and we should have gone down here, which of course is Halifax and Northowram. Okay, so the area ahead of us is Northowram, and in this direction is the Shipton Valley. So we're going to try and stop somewhere to see if we can get a good view of the Shibden Valley. So we're approaching the area from the Bradford side, as we call it. So to the right of us is the village of Northowram. So there are all the features, as it were, of a village. We have a church there. So we are going down, and this is going down to the Shibden Valley. So if we can stop somewhere further along, I will try and show you the Shibden Valley. Otherwise it'll be from the car. So ahead you can see the outer parts of Shibden Valley, and it's down there is Shibden Valley. So I've come out of the car, viewers, to show you this spectacular view. This is known as the Shibden Valley. It's very rural now, but in the olden days, beyond these trees, which is the Shipton Park itself, which was a main part of the Shipton estate and belonged to a family known as the Lister family. So we're going to carry on this road and then back towards Halifax. There's a road on there where those houses are on the other side, and then we're going to go back into Halifax, and you will see the areas that we've been to. So the main part of the estate is over there, and the mines I think used to be over here, which has been landscaped over the last 200 years or so. Okay, so I think I've got my maths slightly wrong. I think it used to be in the 1820s, so it's not quite 200 years. I think it's late 20s, so it's not quite 200 years. So that's the journey we've made, and we're going to carry on towards Halifax. So we're back on the road. I'll keep trying to show you the views once again. It really is a spectacular valley, and there's lots of nice walks here as well if you're ever in the area. So beyond this wall and over the next area is Shipton Park. Okay, rather a lot of traffic today, so I'm going to keep stopping the video, viewers. Okay, so you can see some wonderful properties over here overlooking the valley. So the area ahead that you see, if we were to go that way, it would take us to Queensbury, close to the area where the ski slope was. So this area on this side, or the road there, takes us to the motorway, and Leeds. So we're at the bottom of the valley. Over that side is Queensbury, and to the left of us is the main park, the Shipton Park, which, as I say, is another video, and because it is the home of a famous family known as the Lister family, and there is of course a TV series that has been made, Gentleman Jack I think it's called. So it has two entrances, the first one over here and then the other one, which is the park to the main hall on the other side. The area to the right is actually Claremount, where we were in the previous video. So that bridge there takes us to the other car park, and beyond this bridge hopefully you will recognize where we are. We are back close to Boothtown. So the area to the right is Claremount, and we are going to go straight ahead. So we're going to go Boothtown, viewers, which of course is straight ahead. So remind you again, that is North Bridge and the rest of town, and we are going to go straight ahead. So that's the end of another journey, viewers. So I do bid you farewell. I say thank you for watching. Look after each other, look after others. So as we are stopped, I can show you some of the signs. As you can see, the carriageway goes over that way and that back into the main parts of Halifax. Okay, so we're heading towards the car park again. So until the next time, goodbye. अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, मुझे दुआओं में याद रखना. अल्लाह हाफिज.